Gotta give it better.
Alright, everybody, what is up? What is up? Alright, let's just get right into it. Let's just start from the get-go. Okay, so yes, you did just listen to 30 seconds of a remixed Hakta soundbite that I made. I was actually pretty proud of that. It took quite a while. So yeah, get fucked, honestly. Second of all, I've been receiving a lot of questions from some of the commenters in the Discord server that I'm in, and I think the easiest answer is both kind of a yes and maybe also a no. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's a lot of factors. But the first and definitely the most foremost is that that there was the Tyler Tyler B's AI Twitter account, and a lot of people were wondering about that. And so the answer to that is actually pretty straightforward. Yes, I did make it. I did kind of make it. It kind of goes into a really deep ethics question, when somebody says they make something, it's kind of up for debate, because your dad could say he made you, but your mom probably has, I guess, kind of a stronger claim to that. So I don't know. I knew this one kid in college. His name was Julian. We called him Julian not only because it was his name, but because he jeweled a lot. That was his thing, and he was really deep in philosophics and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm not like a Julian type person or whatever, so the real question of did I or did I not make it is going to be probably more of a later unanswerable kind of gray area sort of question. But so yeah, so the gist of it is that I basically fed AI the last 3 years of Tyler's tweets and the last 2 years of his Discord messages. And that took a lot of copying and pasting. I still have a cramped right hand and an even more cramped left hand. Although the last part is kind of unrelated. So yeah, I did it. It was pretty crazy actually, because yeah, it's 90% AI. I actually had to manually add in all of the spelling mistakes, which was pretty crazy. Even if you explicitly tell it and beat it over the head, AI does not want to make spelling mistakes. At best, it'll make spelling mistakes that are actually just slang. It'll turn Y-O-U into U. Yeah. So that was actually pretty funny. But yeah, so basically, I had actually set this up over a month ago, and I curated through hundreds of Tyler tweets. I put them out, quite a few of them. I think the last one ends sometime around the end of May. So you have that to look forward to. The reason I did it was because honestly, Tyler, I hate to be mean, but not really, because you have it coming, is that you did not put out nearly enough content for me to consume, and I think that was actually pretty bigoted. And I'm willing to accept an apology. Yeah. So I had to basically, I had to raw dog take shit into my own hands, and I'm not afraid to say it. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. It's actually pretty interesting, because if you fed it the training data, it gets less accurate the more tweets are generated. So it felt like the strongest writing style was actually the first couple batches, and then what I actually had to do was kind of resubmit them all, and then give it certain like new and organic topics, because if you don't give it like topics, it just kind of generates its own thing, and it also gets stuck on certain kind of weird topics, in my opinion. Like, it just like kept thinking you were like addicted to Wawa, which I guess you probably are, but like it brought it up like every other tweet. And it like every single time it added the acronym SMH, which I believe stands for shake my head, which is weird because I'm pretty sure you've only tweeted that like once or twice. So it just latched on to weird things. So it was pretty curated. Only the best of like the best. So you don't have to worry about being replaced anytime too soon. You definitely still need a human to like prompt engineer, you know, your copyright infringement, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, no, it definitely goes on till at least another good 20-30 days, I think. Yeah, and I'm not really sorry, and I would absolutely like totally do it again, 100%. Like, that's not even up for debate. Like, I would absolutely violate your copyright every single second of the day, unless you keep putting out content. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like an ethics thing. Like, that's just something like you should do, you know what I mean? And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, check out this sick Minecraft world though. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm still working on some of the finer details, and some of the villagers are being cringe. Yeah. And unlike the AI, this is actually 95% all my own work. Yeah. Alright guys, one quick editor's note here. Just put this here to remind you guys to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I will be releasing probably never another YouTube video ever again. This is kind of a one-off, but who knows? You know, if I get enough positive reinforcement, or you know, another bit for copyright infringement comes up, I will absolutely consider doing something. I was thinking about doing something Mimi and CK2 related, but you know, hey, again, just like, you know, let me know, like smash that like button, you know, just like thumbs up, man, like subscribe, hit the bell, etc. All right, peace.
Gotta give him that.